Right. Okay, so it's 7 p.m. here in Nigeria, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to the QA Tech Grow Mentorship Program 3.0. And like you all know, the team is guiding the next generation of tech leaders through stories, skills, and opportunities. So our tagline is no limits, no excuse, just growth. Um, yeah, those that are very close to me, they know I try as much as possible not to work with excuse, just progress and growth. All right, so today is the day one of our mentorship program, and trust me, this year's mentorship program is packed because it's going to be engaging all through. It's a 1 month program, and every day, almost every day, we're having one program or the other. And again, we have quite a lot of speakers from different industries to come teach us, train us, mentors, and guide us in this event. So today to be the day one of the event. It's basically to introduce us to this program, set expectation, and finally talk about my journey so far, the learnings, the good, the bad, and the lessons from my 12 years of experience in the testing industry. And I also encourage us to pay good attention, especially in the storytelling parts, because while we're doing this is just to help you, grow, not just grow, but grow faster by learning from our mistakes. All right. So I broke down today's session into 2 parts. The first one is to introduce us to the program and also introduce the speakers. And the second part is the journey so far. All right. So as you can see, the mentorship program is a dynamic initiative designed to foster professional growth, skill development, meaningful connection within our tech community, especially for testers. Yeah, again, this program is not just for testers, but every aspiring tech people, and we also have tech professionals in this mentorship program. So it's all about growth, development, and connection. And these are the things you find in this mentorship program. Moving on, the QA Tech Bro. So as you can see, growth is a gift meant to be shared, and that's why we are doing this. I've been privileged to be mentored by great people, experienced leaders, bosses in the industry, and I felt it's good to do the same. Growth is a gift meant to be shared, and as a product of mentorship and support, I'm committed to helping others discover opportunities in tech by sharing my successes, my lessons, and resources available within my reach, whether through coaching, sponsorship, or heart of kindness. Mission is to impact life, open doors, and empower the next generation of tech professionals. And that is why we are doing this. And again, I'm going to share this slide, all slides on the Slack group. So for those of us that are on this program that are here to register, the registration link will be shared on the chat, so that you can register and be added to the WhatsApp group. Yeah, so QA Tech Bro was born out of a desire to give back. And like I said earlier, as a beneficiary of a mentorship program, I understand the profound impact that the right guidance can have in one's career. My early days, one of the things that speed up my growth was subscribing to a mentorship program, having someone to guide me to, realign me when I'm shifting away from my career path and all. So through the mentorship and support I received, I was able to grow, make meaningful progress in my tech journey, and discover opportunities that once seemed out of reach. So importance of mentorship in our career, all this we can read up. Some of us rightly know it helps in skill development, open communication, career guidance, networking, and continuous improvements. Some of us already meet our mentors through LinkedIn, through Instagram, TikTok, and again, I'm sharing them here. myself, QA Tech Bro. We have Kingsley, a senior manual tester, currently in Highland. He's also going to be, teaching us, mentoring us in this program. We have Adenuga, an experienced software tester who is also a software testing consultant with over 12 years of experience in the industry. He's also going to be mentoring us. We have Miriam, who happens to be a product manager. She's the head of products in Kunda Kids and a very good friend of mine, partner. She's also going to mentor us in this program. We have Badmos, our badass Cypress ambassador automation tester. You know, if you want to automate anything, is our go-to. I'll get at the top. A very good friend of mine too, and I'm happy to have him here. He's also going to be speaking to us during the course of the program. And we also have Mighty Chibuzo, the QA leader, past points, has been, in a lot of events, keynote speaker, he has a lot of experience in software testing and is here to share those knowledge with us. We also have, there's a typo here, Adiola, this will be corrected. She's also a product manager in Hemcopa, a former colleague of mine, very experienced, and I look forward to our session, especially on how QA and product can collaborate together. And we also have Biola Oyediro, also a colleague, Adela, is a full stack engineer. There's also a typo here that needs to be fixed. He's a full stack engineer with vast experience, having worked building different products, working with different product teams from QAs to products to designer, and he's also here to share his great experience with us. We also have Adekunle Azan, co-founder, CEO, Summit Computing Limited and Indigo Health. He's here to also, bless us with his experience in the industry so far, from being a product manager to a product owner to starting his own company to building his own products. And yeah, we also have Bob, he's an automation engineer. He's also here to share his experience. Bob is a former colleague and he's also a founder of his company, the texting company, and happy to have him here. We have Mubarak. Mubarak was once, a product of my training academy, and is someone I'm super proud of today. He's currently a QA manager. He has worked across different, industry, and he keeps, testing, ensuring quality across, every organization he has worked in. I also have Mr. Okpeyemi here, who is the head of quality assurance, Sterling Bank, with his over 13 years of experience. Will be here to share his knowledge across, the industry, the banking sector, and it's someone I actually looking forward to his session. I haven't worked with him closely, but I've heard how testing is being done in the banking industry. Is a very fast environment, and processes are things they don't joke with. All this together is going to share with us. All right. So moving on, how to make the most out of this mentorship program. First on the list, show up and be consistent. I know this is a free program, but trust me, don't see it as don't approach it casually. Be intentional about growth. Be intentional about getting something out of it. Don't be late to sessions. Most of our sessions are 30 to 1 hour. So our advice, we join early. Treat it like a job, be punctual, focused, and prepare. If you need to have your notes, jot down something. Engage actively, always ask questions. There are no such thing as stupid questions. Participate in the discussion, drop questions on the chats. Connect with your mentors and fellow followers, build your QA network. For every aspiring testers, one thing I always encourage them is build your network, connect with people. Next is complete assignment project. So for every task that has been assigned, is to build your hands-on skills. So our advice, we participate in any task that is given to us. Apply what you've learned. So it goes beyond just the theoretical part and just the trainings and the learning. The implementation is actually what matters most. For everything you learn here, try to implement it on a project or in a place of work. Do a weekly reflection, how can I use these skills on, be it a job interview or a real job or place of work? Then always ask for feedback. Don't wait for it. Ask mentors on how you doing and how you can improve. And again, when you're asking for feedback, be open to criticism, and this is how you grow. Document your journey, take notes, write LinkedIn posts, keep your learning journal. This builds your portfolio and show recruiters your commitment to growth. Um, yeah, then next, be resourceful. Use the materials shared, research beyond the materials or sessions, watch related YouTube videos, read blogs, explore QA communities. Plan for post-mentorship as well. Set your professional, personal goals like certification, internship, trainings, and so on, and keep the momentum going. Another thing I need to quickly, state here is this mentorship comprises different categories of people. We have people already in QA. We have, aspiring tester. We have tech enthusiasts. We have um, people that are outside the tech industry, be it bankers, lawyers, because I was going through our registration form, I realized people from different professions are here. And again, it's a 1 month program, and it's expected that we put in our best. But one misconception I need to just address here, due to feedback we got last year, we can't teach you everything in 1 month. What mentorship actually does is to guide you, you know, guide you, show you, lead you, put you through. And we expect you to go beyond this mentorship program to grow yourself and to learn more. And that's why we're encouraging us to network, to connect, and probably even after the mentorship program, you're challenged, you can always still reach back. And the good thing again is during this 1 month program, we'll be having one-on-ones, not just me, but other mentors. So each mentor is going to share their calendar where you can book a one-on-one meeting, because again, we might not be able to answer all the questions during Q&A sessions or on chat, but if you feel you want to have like a one-on-one conversation, there'll be room for that as well. Yes, so like I said, okay, yeah, there's a timetable part that I'm going to show us shortly. So in this webinar, there'll be trainings. I'm sorry, in this mentorship, there'll be trainings, there'll be webinars, there'll be talk shows, and there'll be Q&A session. The trainings are hands-on, like teaching you how to use tools. The webinars, just like we're having today, tomorrow, and Friday, we have topics that are already, documented on our timetable so that we can follow the program schedule. Talk shows will happen either on Twitter Space or Zoom, where we have like a panel section or a discussion, session where we pick a topic and discuss on it. Then Q&A session, this is where we have tech professionals to give you room to ask questions while they also share their own experiences. Yes, so on the mentorship calendar, which has been shared on WhatsApp, so you can see we've broken them down into different sessions, and we have all the speakers, and you can see the topics. And why am I sharing this again? Like I mentioned earlier, we have different categories of people on this mentorship. So there are some trainings that might not be applicable for beginners or entry level or experienced testers or tech people. And there are trainings that are tailored towards experienced people already in the industry. So it won't get to the point where we'll be getting feedback that we are teaching beyond, entry level scope. So I'm just trying to let us know that it's a combination of both. But we share more details as we progress. Um, Yeah, so our communication channel for this mentorship, Zoom, WhatsApp, Twitter, um, we'll be using. So um, finally, a mentor is someone who allows you see the hope inside of yourself. This is according to Oprah Winfrey. My thanks to all my mentors who have, made me see the hope inside of me, help me achieve, greater heights, open me to opportunities. And up to now, I still have quite a lot of mentors and shaping me, sometimes when I'm lost, confused, I know who to run to, ask for advice, and it keeps helping me get better. All right. Please let's connect for those that are yet to connect with me. That's my Instagram, my YouTube, my LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter, and you can as well join our communities on LinkedIn. All right. So at this point,